Ready? 1, 2, 3.
설탕이 몸에 안 좋다는 인식이 커진 만큼 설탕 대신 인공감미료를 사용한 제로음료의 인기는 날이 갈수록 높아지고 있습니다. 얼마 전 대체당에 대해 다룬 영상에 가장 많은 댓글이 달렸는데요. 그만큼 인공감미료는 많은 분들이 관심을 가지고 있는 주제인 것 같습니다. 인공감미료의 유해성에 대해서는 의견이 분분하지만 많이 먹어서 좋을 건 없다는 것이 전문가들의 공통된 입장인 것 같습니다. 이에 베리박사와 그의 아내인 니샤는 제로음료의 중독에서 벗어날 수 있는 방법을 소개합니다. 제가 베리박사를 좋아하는 이유는 이론적인 지식만 전달하는 것이 아니라 자신이 겪었던 경험과 과정을 솔직하게 공유하는 진정성 때문입니다.
So Nisha used to be thoroughly and completely addicted. So this was her monkey.
Yes.
And mine was Diet Mountain Dew. For years, I probably drank 2 liters a day. Every day.
Really?
Oh,
I was never that bad.
I needed the caffeine. I was in residency. You know, I lived on caffeine for the first 10 years of my career.
I mean, as a doctor and a nurse, when we were working full time, that's nothing that you, like, everyone is doing that. Everyone has an energy drink, everyone has coffee, everyone has diet sodas because that's the better option, right? So, yeah, we were probably a little addicted. Also, it's just habit.
Habit, yeah.
We were just used to drinking caffeinated beverages
Yeah.
all day for 12 hours minimum because not only were we working, so he would work 24-hour shifts sometimes. I was working 12-hour shifts, and then we would both have to drive an hour to get back home.
A few times I did 36 and 48-hour shifts.
Yeah.
That happens.
So it was almost a necessity at the time. But, you know, we don't do that anymore, so we don't have that excuse. But we hear a lot that I want to eat keto, I'm doing keto, but the last thing, I just cannot get rid of the diet drinks. And so we're going to show you how we cut.
Yep. And this also works if you're currently drinking regular Coke or Pepsi or
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew, because that's really, really bad for you. Number one, not natural. This is not something our ancestors ever drank.
It's not a health food.
And every time you spend money to buy one of these things, you are supporting the multinational corporations that have made billions of dollars killing your friends and family and giving them diabetes and fatty liver.
Okay, but yeah, he's so dramatic. Y'all think I'm dramatic. But at a certain point, a lot of you want to get off of these things. So here is the best way to do that.
So in the past, we would have this over ice, the complete glass full.
Yes.
I'm going to stop it half. You
Half?
stop it 3/4.
3/4, well,
Yeah.
okay.
So you might only pour 80% that you would normally pour, and then you're going to finish off the rest with sparkling water.
Yeah, so whatever sparkling water that you like or you can find.
So this is 75% Diet Dr. Pepper, 25% sparkling water. So you
You
just
can't even, it's still the same color.
same color and try it. See how it tastes.
I mean, I know how it tastes.
Yeah, but just like it almost tastes exactly the same.
Honestly, I think it tastes better
Mm-hmm.
because it's not as super sweet.
By doing that, you just made this 25% less bad. Does that make sense? And you're going to do that for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks until you
Yeah.
get completely used to that. And then you're going to step it up a notch and you're going to go to half and half. Yeah, now see, again, the
Still
color,
can't tell.
virtually the same.
저는 한때 맥주를 너무나도 사랑하는 사람이었습니다. 하지만 통풍 진단을 받고 지금은 맥주를 완전히 끊었습니다. 물론 쉽지는 않았습니다. 처음 몇 달간은 약을 먹으면서도 맥주를 끊을 수가 없었습니다. 하지만 통증의 빈도가 잦아지면서 눈물을 머금고 맥주를 멀리해야겠다는 생각에 이르게 되었죠. 저는 그때 처음으로 탄산수를 마셔보게 되었습니다. 물론 맛과 향은 전혀 다릅니다. 하지만 살얼음이 낀 차가운 맥주를 들이킬 때 느껴지는 그 탄산의 청량감은 똑같았습니다. 요즘도 저는 느끼한 것을 먹을 때나 땀을 흘려 갈증이 날 때 탄산음료나 맥주 대신 시원한 탄산수를 마십니다. 그럼 계속해서 두 사람의 이야기를 들어보겠습니다.
Because the holidays are coming and you may want to have a glass of wine.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I never drink a glass of wine that's a glass of wine. It's always half wine, half sparkling water.
Yep. And for the wine purists, I know that hurts your heart.
I know.
But hear her out.
First of all, that wine is pricey.
Yep.
So it is making the bottle go further. And it also gives me the feeling of I can have 2 glasses of wine when really I've only had 1 glass of wine.
And for me, I find that it actually opens the flavor of the wine. I enjoy it more when it's a little bit diluted with sparkling water.
Yeah, well, it's like a spritzer, essentially.
yeah.
So, I mean, this is not groundbreaking stuff, but it is nice to be able to make the bottle go further and be able to drink in a way that's not like, I'm not going to get drunk off of half and half probably because at most I'm having 3 glasses, which is really 1.5.
A glass in hand that has a colored liquid in it.
I'm
Nobody
getting the
notices that it's a little
experience.
diluted. That's right. You're in the tribe. You're clinking the glass to toast. You're able to do all the things without saying, well, I don't like to drink a lot. You don't have to be that guy. So after a few weeks of drinking half and half, you'll be completely used to it. Then if you go back and try to drink a full strength soda, it'll be like, ooh, that's too much.
Sweet.
Too much, too sweet. And then you've got a choice. You can either stick with this 50% less bad concoction, or you can keep weaning it down more. And then some people actually decide, this is dumb. I'm just going to switch to sparkling water at this point. And any of those pathways, I think, are totally fine.
Yeah. That's how I kicked the habit.
The tingly fizz totally tricks your brain that you're still drinking your diet soda, but you've substantially cut down on the toxic crap.
Yeah. Any other tips?
No, and like I said, even if you stay at the 50-50, that's a victory, I think.
I think it is.
Yeah, over the course of the year, you're going to drink gallons less of chemical toxin, potentially laden diet soda, and you're going to be drinking lots more mineral-rich sparkling water. I think that's a victory. But at some point, I suspect you'll want to wean it down even more so that you can say, I broke my diet soda addiction, and so can you.
이상한 다이어트였습니다.